Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are still up here in North Carolina. As you can see behind me, even behind these trees, there's a cool horse farm there. And the best part about that is it doesn't smell. So I'm able to get out here and enjoy this weather. And it smells great. And I'm able to make this video for you. So today's video, we're going to talk about the newest market report that we have out from the Florida Association of Realtors. We've got September out. So I want to go over all of those numbers and figures for you so that you, as a home buyer or a home seller, can see what is going on in our market with all of the most up-to-date data. So Nick Macy here with First Partners Realty, helping all you home buyers and sellers in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast for over 7 years now. Let's take a look at everything and get into that data. All right, everyone, here is the market report for September 2020 for Palm Beach County, comparing this with September of 2019. So a lot of similar trends that we have been seeing for the past few months, comparing August of 2020 to August of 2019, and same for July, June, et cetera, et cetera. So September is seeing, once again, higher closed sales, higher median sales price, higher average sales price, a higher percentage of original list price received, and then again, we're seeing a shorter time to contract, time to sale. New listings are up again, and then we have pending inventory up as well. And then the big ones as well here, inventory and months supply of inventory are continuing to dip. And if you look at the charts down here, closed sales in orange, median sales price green, and inventory in blue. Again, we have another dip in closed sales if we're comparing September of 2020 to August and July of 2020. So we had that huge spike from June to July, and then, actually from May to June, and then June to July. We had those huge spikes in closed sales. And now we're seeing that dip every month just a little bit. And I think that is mainly because of the fact that inventory is just so low that buyers are starting to, they're just not seeing what they're looking for anymore. We have a lot of buyers here in Palm Beach County that this may be a second home, so they might not necessarily have to buy something compared to somebody who may have a job transfer where they need to buy something. So a lot of people here may be holding off and just waiting until that right home comes. So that's my take on why we have a dip in the closed sales now. Median sales price is about the same. July, August, and September, they all look like they're pretty much the same, sitting at the height, making that new record. We haven't seen median sales price this high in years, and I'm going to show a more detailed group of charts in a little bit, just to show you exactly what I mean by that. And then down here in blue, inventory, once again, making another record for low inventory. It's not as drastic as a drop as the previous months have been, but it is still lower. September is still showing less inventory than what we had for August. Now, Martin County and St. Lucie County are showing relatively similar trends with all the data. It's a little different just because of the fact that Palm Beach County is so much larger. There's so many more transactions in Palm Beach County compared to Martin and St. Lucie County, but overall you are seeing similar trends here. Now, I wanted to take you to these more detailed charts that I have that are all going to be going back 6 years, so you can see month to month how things are going. So the first one I've got here is month's supply of inventory. So you can see that wave, and then it just dips so drastically down here these last couple of months. So and if I was to go back even farther, I stopped at September 2014, so we have 6 years exactly. But if I was to go back farther, it's still showing the same trend where we have never seen month's supply of inventory as low as it is right now. And then with active inventory, here it's the same exact thing. We have just, the amount of homes on the market right now is so low, and that's why we're seeing prices at record levels. Record low inventory, of course, that's going to make record high prices. So let's take a look at that one here. Let's get median sales price, and there you go, right there. Look at the difference. We had the median sales price for the last 3 months now, right around that $400,000 mark. And before that, it was at 375, and it just skyrocketed up. And you can see how it's just been going up and up and up for these last 6 years. And who knows how much longer that's going to last. We've been seeing closed sales go down a little bit. So let's take a look at the closed sales. So you can see that it's actually still at a pretty healthy number. If you compare that to the last 6 years, you see how we have those spikes and those valleys. Now, what's different is that for this time of the year, it's not always that high. For September, this is the highest September that we've seen in closed sales for a long time. But I do expect that closed sales number to continue dropping for the time being, just because of the fact that inventory is so low right now. Median time to contract. So homes are selling faster than they ever have, going back 6 years. And again, if I were to go back farther, you would see that that's continuing to be the case here. So homes are selling faster for more money. It's just crazy. And then the last one here, median percentage of original list price. Again, you can see here, homes have never been selling as close to the asking price as possible. And that's all that means right here. So if you have a home for $100,000 with the asking price, then the median price that they're selling at is $96,500. And if you go back, you can see that that has been around that 94-95% mark for a while. It's kind of gone up and down a little bit, but we've never seen it go over 96% until just last month. All right, so there's my take on that with all the data there. Okay, so what does all of this mean for you as a home seller or as a home buyer? So it's pretty much going to be the same scenarios for you guys as we've been seeing in the last couple months. If you've been thinking about selling your home and you've been waiting, you've been watching my videos and you're like, well, maybe things are going to change a little bit, so I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. Month after month, we are seeing the trends continue. So if you have not put your home back on the market, now is definitely the time to get it listed. It's been crazy as it is, and now we're about to enter the season down here in South Florida, where we typically see, this is where we typically start to see an influx of buyers come down here. So on top of an already amazing seller's market, I anticipate it to get even better. So if you're thinking about selling, I definitely suggest you doing that now. Now, if you're a buyer, I'm sure you've been hearing how low interest rates are right now. So that's a huge incentive for you as buyers, despite the fact that prices are very high right now. The other thing to think about, like I said, with the season coming along, is I do anticipate more listings to come on the market. I do believe that there's going to be some more seller confidence. We're going to see some more homes come on the market, which will give you some more options, hopefully, and will also hopefully help the prices to kind of level out and not continue to skyrocket as much as they have been. I do think that they're going to continue to rise, but maybe not as intense of a level all at once, month over month. All right. So there's my opinion on those things, and we'll see what happens. All right, there you have it, everybody. I hope that that's really informative for you. I hope that that gives you some more insight into the market and how the trends are continuing to go. And let me know, what does that mean for you? How do you feel things are going for you as a home buyer or as a home seller? Do you like what you're seeing? Are you a little weary about everything? I know that the election plays into things every 4 years as well, every 2 years actually with the different elections, but the presidential elections are the biggest ones. But let me know, comment below. And if you still have more questions about things, send me a message or text, email, call, whatever works best for you. And I would be happy to talk in more detail so that you know exactly where you stand in your home search or your home selling process. All right, check out my videos as always. My YouTube links are here. Go ahead and like and subscribe to those. All of my content in one easy to find location. Hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.